Addiction is a word we hear often, but living through it is an entirely different story. My journey with addiction began innocently enough: social drinks at parties, a way to unwind after a long day. But what started as casual indulgence slowly tightened its grip on me. I remember the first time I realized I had a problem. It was a Monday morning, and I was rummaging through my cabinets, desperate for a drink to steady my nerves before work. The casual drinks had become a daily necessity, a crutch I couldn't function without. I was in denial, convincing myself I had control, but deep down I knew I was spiraling. The turning point came when I missed my younger sister's graduation. I had promised her I'd be there, cheering her on as she received her diploma. Instead, I was passed out on my couch, an empty bottle by my side. The disappointment in her eyes when she found out cut deeper than any knife. I had become someone I didn't recognize. Unreliable, distant, lost. Seeking help was the hardest decision I've ever made. Admitting I had a problem felt like admitting defeat. But walking into that support group meeting, I was met with understanding, not judgment. I heard stories that mirrored mine, tales of struggle and hope. It was there I realized I wasn't alone, and that gave me the strength to fight back. Recovery wasn't a straight path. There were relapses, moments of weakness where I thought I'd never break free. But with each setback, I learned more about myself and the roots of my addiction. I discovered that my drinking was a way to mask deeper pains, insecurities I hadn't faced. Therapy became a cornerstone of my recovery. Unpacking years of buried emotions was exhausting, but it was also liberating. I learned healthier coping mechanisms: exercise, journaling, and most importantly, attending church. Slowly, the urge to drink diminished, replaced by a desire to truly live. Today, I stand before you as someone who has conquered addiction, and as someone who continues to navigate its challenges daily. I've rebuilt relationships I thought were beyond repair. My sister, once distant, is now my biggest supporter. We've had open conversations about my journey, and our bond is stronger for it. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that addiction thrives in isolation. Reaching out, connecting with others, sharing our stories, that's where healing begins. To anyone out there struggling, know that admitting you need help isn't a sign of weakness. It's a testament to your strength. Recovery is possible, and while the road is tough, it's a journey worth embarking on. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for the next episode.